Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. It is the 14th, I do believe. 14th of September. I came back to my neighborhood. I feel like I've been gone for a month. I have been sleeping at work. I've been working about, I don't know. Heyo. Good morning. How you doing, Melody? Just doing this. How are you doing today? It's a nice quiet day out here. I can't tell, are you? Okay. It's a tiny little emoji. It's a relaxed smile, not a sad face. I'm good. I actually slept pretty well last night, all things considered. I felt pretty good this morning. But I am going to go back. I am still going to go back today. I'm gonna start filling the floor. I'm feeling more positive about things. I spent a lot of time just thinking about the process last night and what's next. And I don't know. Yeah, I also was just, you know what else I was doing. But yeah, it's been a while. It's so weird whenever I stop streaming for a couple days. Just feels rusty. But it's nice to be back in these woods. Nice to be back in. Hey, what's up? Good morning, Aspen. Nice to be back out in a familiar place. I'm getting so tired of that city area, Fishtown. I mean, besides all the craziness that happened, it's just so boring and depressing. That part of the city. It's nothing but drunk people on the weekends and homeless people on the weekdays, you know. Hey, what up, Survival Owen? Good morning. How are you doing, Aspen? What's new with you? What's new with you, boo? So we're here. We're back in the Wissahickon Woods. The Wissahickon Woods near my home. I had to go close by this morning. I had to come home and take a shower, change my shirt, grab some new clothes. So I just gonna get out into the woods and do an hour walk, show the sights. Trying to get through this big job before it kills me. Yo, it's my boy. What is up, my friend? How are you? Yeah, sorry I didn't pop on yesterday. I just I couldn't do it. I was in the city still, and I wanted to walk around the city, and I just kept looking at the map. I was like, man, I don't want to show any of these places. I don't want to walk around any of these places. They all look the same. They're all full of trash and homeless people. And really, really fancy coffee shops in the middle of it, you know. And good morning, everybody. Welcome. Everybody, stream just started. Haven't been going for even 5 minutes. Everybody double tap the screen if you don't mind. We're here in Philadelphia. We're doing one of our morning woods hikes. Just getting started. I've been taking a little break lately. Yeah, that's really feels like a break. Really feels like a break. Hell yeah, good morning, Jesus. Take me on a trip. Mojana, you're Canadian, right? Hey, yeah. Good morning to everybody. Happy Sunday. Happy September 14th. Happy Christmas. For whenever that comes around. We're here in the Wissahickon Woods. No, I'm just kidding. Mojana, I'm going to Canada. I'm going to Canada at the end of the month. to visit my friend Mark up there. Hey, what's up, Kansla? Oh, nice. Hey, Mark, they call that a raid. They call that a raid. Once we're both big YouTube stars, there's actual buttons we can press to dump our entire chat into another chat room. You know, that's cool. Yeah. You got inside my head, buddy. You got inside my head with that pubic hair comment. But good morning, everybody. Is it Halloween? No, it's not Halloween. No, it is not Halloween. The 31st will be Halloween, so I'll eat some of Mark's candy. I'll eat some. Maybe I'll give your candy out to all the little kids, Mark. How about that? Maybe I'll give your fruit snacks away. No, I'm just kidding. Hey, what's up, Paul Matthews? No, that's fantastic, guys. You guys are awesome. Thanks for coming over. Thanks for coming by. Everybody tap that like. Everybody tap that like. Let's see how high we can get that like button today. Double tap that screen. 1,000. Oh, you hit 1,000, man, dude. Fucking congratulations. Oh my God. Oh my God. The Lord of the watch hours has smiled upon you. Hey man, you've been really grinding it. Oh yeah, hey Fune. Fune-san, good morning. How are you doing, Fune? Thanks for stopping by. What up, Joe? I know Joe. Is that Joe? Is that the same Joe? Yo, Joe. Is this the Joes? Is this the Joes I'm looking for? These are not the Joes you're looking for. But everybody, welcome. Really nice to see you all. Give Paul a wrench. You know, man. I can give Paul a wrench. I'll give you a wrench because you told me to, but I don't give everybody wrenches on my channel. You know, I don't do that. And I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it all the time. Yeah. Paul Matthews, of course, is different. If I know I can trust somebody, but I don't like that. I never really got behind that. From my experience, my history. But I'm doing it for you, Mark. I'm doing it for you. And for you, Paul. Doing it for Mark and for Paul. And because we're trying to get the apostles back together. So we have to at least do that. Right? Then one day we can have like a royal flush of apostle moderators in the chat room. I'll show you guys here. Turn you back around. Dumbass, give Paul a wrench. He's a great guy, Canadian. I know, but I will decide who gets a wrench in my channel, Mark. That's all I'm saying. I will not just give wrenches whenever somebody comes in and says, give a wrench. That's just not how it's going to work. Paul is a different story, but I have a different philosophy on that than you. We do not share the same philosophy on that. So there you go. Hey, Melody, you're back. What's up? Are you getting ready? You getting ready for the day? Man, got some shit in my throat today. But we're back on our normal trail. We've got a good thing going. It's a nice day today. Really cool. A little bit sunny. I've been doing about 14 hours every day on hands and knees for the last, whatever, not hands and knees, but I don't know, for the last four days now. Just all by myself. It's been nice. A little bit of podcasts and stuff going on, but it's really getting to me, and I've still got a lot of work ahead of me. So I wanted to get back to my neighborhood, touch grass, touch trees, you know. No, Mark, just a normal day. Just a normal day. Every once in a while, I just won't be publicly available, and it's totally fine. Yeah, I did forget to get back to your last message though. It was a repeat message. I thought it was just like a reminder button being pressed or something. But yeah, that's cool. Yeah, no kidding, smart boy. I've heard about Melody's busy days and all of the amazing things that she has going on. I'm still waking up though. I've only had one cup of coffee. Can't stop, brother. If you wasn't a mod, then I have hugged you. Hey, you leave Mark alone. All right. Smart boy, did you end up doing some trolling yesterday? Yeah, I know I didn't give you the platform to do any good trolling, but you seem to be in the mood. And I let you down. Today, as I rest, as we're told to do. That's true. I know. But compared to what I've been doing, today's work will be a rest. So I'm pretty sure that's a loophole, right? That'll be a loophole for me. Yeah, let's walk on. I'm gonna walk on this little downward trail. I don't always do this trail, but when I do. Hold on there. Hey, what's up, Sammy? Good morning to you, my friend. Good morning. I got to adjust my phone just a little bit. It's doing its downward creep. Doing the downward creep. Look at this action adventure footage right here. Are you guys not impressed? Not anymore, I'm sure. Cannot wait to get out on some new trails though up in Canada. Get some new footage. I don't know how the reception's going to be. Am I raising barns today? Yes, I am raising barns today. I'm raising barns. I'm raising the dead. I'm going to be slopping some slop into the floor today. And with any luck, it'll have a fast enough dry time where I can do a second slop. Because I'm just running out of time. I'm running out of time, people. Catch your boo. He's in here right now. Who the boo? Who the boo? Oh yeah, what up? Yeah. But Mark, how are you doing, man? Are you okay from the whole incident? I know you said you got a bad bruise, but other than that, was there any other problems? Look at this guy. This guy's cool. Some damage that was caused by a vine or something. You can tell by the twisty pattern there. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. If you're just joining us, we're here in Philadelphia, walking in the Wissahickon Woods, doing our semi-annual daily morning hike. That goes back to the other trail there. I have to walk to the stone. I am okay. And you? Goose egg on shin. Okay. But no. I mean, you know, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter how old you are. You know, falling in the shower is like, you know, a 13-year-old can fall in the shower and fucking break their hip. You know. So that always is really scary when I hear that. There's this cool old wall again, guys. The classic old wall. But yeah, I'm glad. I'm sure if it was much worse, you would have told me by now. But I was just curious. I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. I work all night and I sleep all day. I don't really remember any other parts of that song except for the women's clothing part. Yeah. That's somebody walking by. Hey, good morning. Hey, Drea, what's up? Welcome back. Welcome back. Good to see you. I'm back in the woods for the first time in a little while. I know my streams have been taking an odd turn here and there. I've been in the city. I don't know if you got. Yeah. So there's been no update on that whole serial killer who is chasing me situation. It was very odd. I still think about it from time to time, but I don't know. You know, it's like if that guy was trolling me or you know, just trying to get under my skin, he did a good job, you know. Like, maybe if I was bored and homeless and on drugs, maybe I would like, I'm a creative person, so I might decide to like, oh, maybe I'll get a mask and try and scare people. Who knows? Maybe he was like a YouTuber. Maybe he was pranking me. Maybe it was a prank video. His channel's doing way better than mine. Who knows? Who knows? I have gave a like. Thank you very much. Yeah, and everybody, if you just got here, I'm sure everyone else so far has, but if you just got here, please tap the like button. We're not too far into the stream. Try to get as many likes, as many people as we can. It really helps out. I've been on a break for a little while, so I need all the help I can get. But I just wanted to come and walk in the woods with my people, because I haven't seen some of you in a couple days. And I have to reach out to Melissa and see what's up with her. I'm sure she's been wondering where the heck the woods are. Maybe she's here right now. Yeah. What was I playing? What was I playing? Oh no, I wasn't playing. Are you talking to me? Oh, right. Copyright music from YouTube yesterday. Playing copyright music. Oops. Yeah, I was gonna mention some stuff about that. Like, I hate to give like a definitive, but as far as I understand it, it doesn't really affect. It doesn't affect the watch hours that you get during the live stream. If you hear copyright music in the background, it doesn't affect the hours that you get while the stream is live. As far as I can find out. And when the video uploads after the fact, it doesn't automatically register as a copyright strike. It just tells you there has been copyrighted material spotted in your upload. At which point you have these weird options to like use AI to digitally erase the song from your upload, or you can like digitally replace the song in your upload with whatever music that YouTube chooses. Hey, good morning. Hey, what's up, lovely? Hello, good morning. How are you doing? Hey, buddy boy. Hey, buddy boy. You mind if I put him on camera?
No, it's okay.
Hey, you're live, buddy. You're live. What's his name? What's her name?
It's a girl. Her name's Georgia.
Georgia. Hello, you're so beautiful. I had an older puppy. I had an older pup too. She was 18.
She's a good girl. She's getting up there.
Oh yeah, I see. She's just getting her distinguished hairs. What are you? Oh, you're so lovely. I know. I love you too. I love you too. I love you too. I love you too. I know. I know how to get those ears, right? I know. Okay, go get him. Go get him. Okay. Oh, doggies. Who will kick you out? If a tree falls in the woods, can you hear it? Doggies. Yeah, everybody subscribed to Melody too. Everybody like for that doggy. Hey, a question for you guys. How does the audio sound today? How does my voice sound? I tried pointing my microphone down instead of up. I'm just trying something out. Just let me know. Just let me know. If you get a chance. If you get a little chance. Ooh, walking stick. Not quite. For a while, before I was streaming, for like a whole year, I would come out into the woods and do a walk, and I would have like my handsaw with me and my knife, and I would find like a good branch. I would spend the whole walk like looking for a branch, and then I would take the branch and I would cut it, trim it to size, to a perfect walking stick size, and I would clean it all up with my knife and round off the top and bottom, and I would just like leave it at the head of the tree. I've never seen another one. I've never seen them again. I've never seen the sticks again. Like every once in a while I would see one left again, but they all got taken. So just a little fun thing. Oh, hey Paul, no problem, man. You do you. Whittle a walking stick is a hobby. Yeah, no, that's exactly what I used to do. Yeah. I used to just grab one. I used to bang one out real fast. Usually I would like round off the top. I got kind of good at it, doing it fast. Hey, yeah, that would be a good thing to do. Yeah. You doing any more night creep shows? Hey, yeah, batshit. Yeah, I would. That's a great question. I really, I really would love to, and I will. But it's just not. It's not in the cards right now while I'm doing this job. They take too much out of me, and I already don't have enough in me. So I just can't. You know, I've got to get up early and get to the jobs early right now. So that is something I desperately need to do. I want to go try out some other spots. You know, it would be awesome. You know, it would be really cool if I did one at least on Halloween. That'd be nice. Do a Halloween one. That'd be cool. And then of course I'd have to make sure I don't miss my flight the next day to Canada, because that would be that would be the very next day would be my flight. But yeah, I'll try to get one in before. I don't know, maybe one in before Halloween. But I'll definitely do one on Halloween. So start the advertising campaign right now. I've always liked this area. It's like but it's still nice. It's just like it's a bunch of foothills. They're all covered in Asian jasmine. Womp womp womp. You can't be talking about that. No. Thinking about that as well. Those were a lot of fun, and people seem to like them. If I'm not ooh, there's another one of those wasps that attacked me. You bastard. You bastard. I mean, attacked is kind of a strong word, but he made me scared. He made me scared. Melody, I will go to your channel. I need a last name. You do not need a last name. There's no last name on the channel. Do a Dia de los Muertos in Canada. Hey, I mean, yeah, when is that after Halloween? It would need to be after Halloween. I'll do a terrifying Canadian Thanksgiving night hike. Yeah, Mark, what do you think? Am I going to get like arrested by Canadian mounted police if I try to do excuse me, if I try to do like a night hike over there? Pretty Nikki looks very pretty. Hey, what's up, Pretty Nikki? I didn't see you there. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to you, and welcome. Welcome to the woods. Welcome to the Wissahickon in Philadelphia. We're having a good walk. It feels really nice to be back in the woods, man. I feel like I'm just like shedding all this stress from the ugly, stupid city that I've been hanging out in. I like certain parts of Philadelphia. I do not like the part of Philadelphia that I've been hanging out in lately. And of course, I've been chased by a serial killer and had my car broken into over the last week. But besides that, I don't like the aesthetic. I don't like the vibe. It's depressing. It feels desperate and depressing. Good old Fishtown. Good old Fishtown. Do, 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 do. Give me 1 second, guys. I have to check something. I know you can still hear me. One second. Okay. Okay, cool. Sorry about that. No, we're gonna go this way. My bad. Every city has their issues. I know, yeah. And this is just the section. Yeah, the section of the city that I happen to be spending a lot of time in lately. I have YouTube and waiting on Slinger for the Discord. I know. Have to figure out how to get Mark a gaming PC so he can start editing all of his videos. You know, I gotta do all this stuff. And then Mark can join the Discord too. We can have a joint Discord. We can have a multinational Discord, Mark, you and me. Call it Mudslaw. Mudslaw. Canslinger. Hey, good morning. Okay. Oh, good, good, good. Oh boy. Mark Farrell, what is up? 677. This guy's all sixes and sevens. Can you take the high road and I will take the low road? Hey, not bad, Mark. How are you doing this morning? Good morning. Happy Sunday. Welcome back to Philly. Welcome back to the Wissahickon Woods. We're gonna run this way. And I think, hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome, welcome. I'm glad you all could make it. See, we got some new people in here. Everybody tap the like, please. Double tap that screen. Double tap that screen. We're just having our nice, relaxing morning walk. We're back on some familiar turf this morning. Hey, Daniel. Welcome, man. How you doing, bud? Thanks for stopping by me. 2 Marks here. Mark. Yeah, there's 2 Marks here, Cancel. We're gonna take it. Sound like we're talking about being scammers. Hey, we got a couple of Marks in here. Got a couple of Marks. We're not trying to scam you, Mark. Don't worry. This just happens to be your name. But of course, Cancel is marked with a C. Hey, look at this, guys. Look at this. I never did get around to doing some geocaching. Yeah, that's one thing I want to do. I want to take you guys on a geocache. I think we can pretty safely do that now. But we're learning this software a little better. And then I also want to go on a disc golf day. I think doing a disc golf day would be fun. I know a lot of people are still fans of disc golf. I bet there's a bit of a crossover in the community. Just like get my tripod, set it up on each tee. Take my horrible shot. Make sure you get it all in. Make sure you get it all in 1080p. And then, hey, see you later, Mark. Thanks for coming by and saying hi. Always appreciate you. See you next time, maybe. That's a natural toilet in woods. The hollow tree. Yeah. Yeah, it looks a little spiky. I might need to look into it. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna walk all the way through. I just had to do a little bit of a double back because of where we came out of. But man, that bottom trail went fast. I barely even noticed. Usually it feels like kind of a slog. But Mark, despite you filling me full of 2 pounds of candy, I haven't gained any weight. Okay, I've actually lost about half a pound. So you tried to fatten me up. I'm just saying that as a disclaimer in case you were planning on cooking me and eating me in Canada with all your friends. I lost weight from the candy. Okay, so joke's on you, man. Smart boy asked my channel to play my name into a periodic. God. The big brainedness on Melody never ends. It just never ends. And maybe she's just a fan of Breaking Bad. You never know. Melody, are you going to make the first female reboot of Breaking Bad? Is that why you named yourself that? Smoke. My arborist tells and Google Lens on all the trees. Yeah. Because I don't freaking know. This here's a Philadelphia fuzz pine, and there's a whitish gray blue mahogany. There's an aspen right there. That's definitely an aspen. I think they call that a turgid. A turgid. Yes. No, I don't know. I could get a little better at that. Wow, that's a cool tree. I like that guy. Something about it. It's got that moxie. It's really tall. really straight. It's got that fun little bend right there. Top five favorite trees. Top 5 right there. Yeah, everything looks particularly wide open and large today. I don't know if maybe the trees have thinned out a little bit. Maybe I just don't look up enough. I don't know. Yeah, it's very, very grand. Looks very grand today. Yeah, smart boy. I agree. Mudslinger sings. Yes. Yeah. Have you guys seen that guy who sings? I catch his live stream every once in a while. He's always dressed up in something snazzy. He does like karaoke. He seems to do pretty well for himself. I don't remember his name, but he's a good guy. He's got good energy. I think he keeps it pretty 100. But yeah, he's an inspiration. He's an inspiration for me. You can do karaoke in the woods, right? It's not unusual. All right, so this is a little higher up than I'm used to. Probably about 5 feet off the ground or so. That's okay. Ooh, it's kind of bouncy. Bouncy. All right. Now where do I go? I guess I go back, huh? I'm using my gimbal as like a trapeze stabilizer. It's got those corrective motors. I wonder if that actually helps. All right. Working on my knees there, Here's a joke. Have you saw a Bigfoot? Have I saw a Bigfoot? Not in a little while. Oh, there's one. Thank you for giving me the chance to use that GIF. But no, I haven't seen a Bigfoot. Is there a joke? Is there a punchline? Or is that the joke? If that's the joke, I have bad news for you. Bigfoot was on a bicycle. Yes. That would be pretty funny. I wonder if there's a Bigfoot on a bicycle GIF. Can you roll around in the poison ivy forest? Well, once I get some super chat ability, then we can start having those conversations. Yeah, that'll be a solid tenor right there. gotta at least get enough for the poison ivy cream, right? And then I'll have enough poison ivy cream for another 5 rolls in the poison ivy. So that's just good business. It's just good business. Hey, Skeleton King, what's up, man? Skeleton King, that reminds me of Diablo, maybe all the Diablos. I think maybe Diablo 1 and then Diablo 3 both had Skeleton King in it. Can't recall, but not a deer. Wait, what did I miss? Here's a joke. Have you saw a Bigfoot? No, but not a deer. I don't get the joke. I think I needed the joke explained to me. I think I need an explanation. It's okay. All right, my lovelies, I'm a spit all farewell and good day. Off to church I go. Hey, have a lovely time at church, Melody. God bless. And yes, have yourself a wonderful time. But I'll see you later. Maybe I'll stream from work later. Slop on the ground. But thanks for coming by and hanging out. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Have a good one. Back on the beam. Back on the balance beam. I hear somebody coming up. It's weird. I have this weird phenomenon that I'll pass individuals in the woods, and I have my camera going, but I usually go out of my way to show them that I'm not filming them. And even though they can tell I'm not filming them, I'll say hello, and it's just dead silence. Crickets. They're like, look at me like I fucking shit my pants or something. It's just a weird one. I know people probably have like strong internal feelings about like the woods should be all about nature. There shouldn't be technology out here. Blah blah blah. So yeah, fine. That's fine. I can understand. Hey, Melody, I will, absolutely. If you're still there, I'll tell her. Mrs. Eminem. I wonder if I dropped my signal out for a little bit. Do they have volunteers who look after these woods, Friends of the Forest? Yes, they're called Friends of the Wissahickon, actually, yep. Yeah, they do. And they vary between being like fun volunteers that are proactive and like being kind of a little bit of a Karen, you know. They can be pretty hardcore about what they accept, you know. Like if they find somebody who like was playing with sticks and built a nice little fort, they'll like tear it down and break all the branches and throw them around so that you can never build with them again, you know. Some of them will do that. But usually they just clear trees and you know, keep the trail clean. I don't think they do a lot of trash pickup though. I don't know. Usually the actual trail walkers ended up doing all the trash pickup. Have you ever been to any of their meetings? Nope. I definitely have thought about it over the last few years. For a while, I was really excited about like getting involved and blah blah blah. But you know, life came up. So it just kind of faded into the background. And welcome everybody if you're just joining us. We are here in the Wissahickon Woods in Philadelphia. Happy Sunday to you. Welcome to the woods. Welcome to the walk. Coming up on this bridge underpass for our SEPTA rail line. But we've been going for what? We've been going for about 40 minutes, guys. Please double tap the screen if you appreciate the nature. Helps the channel out too. Maybe they meet in secret, carry giant pods in their hands. like one of us. One of us. Friends of the Wissahickon. Maybe they just get drunk at a bar. That sounds like fun. Am I going up? Yeah, I'm gonna stay down today. I usually go up. What comes up must go down. That's a nice little cliff though. I've seen some people doing practice rock climbing on that cliff before. It's like a perfect little microcosm for a cliff. For like a little free climb. Gonna get ready for my walk. It's hot already. Dang. Yeah. It's I can feel the temperature rising. It's still cool enough, but I'm in the shade, so. yeah, Sammy. Well, if you are leaving, have a good one, man. Thanks for coming by. Of course. Nice little. That's a nice sun peeking over the cliffs there. Cool stone steps here. Oh man. Don't we have like a holiday coming up? Isn't there a holiday coming up? I literally haven't had time to even give a crap enough to look into it. Bye, Sammy. Love the AI. Busted. Hey, Ken Slot. If I was using AI, why would I still keep this horrifying visage? Why would I keep this horrifying face if I was using AI? Huh? You know, I can actually. Let's try something funny. I've never done this with you guys. I can actually. I can put a filter on myself. You want to try that out? I could actually put a filter on. Check this out. That's kind of horrifying. I don't actually see it doing anything. Nope. It does like AI face reshaping. I've never used it with you guys. Never. I'm not really into that. What about my glamorous one? Glamorous? Do I look glamorous? That's one of the pictures down here. Ooh, what about K-pop? I can be K-pop. No. Yeah, I don't see it actually doing anything live. Maybe it's coming through on your end. I don't know. International Cotton Swab Day. Wow. Wow. I had no idea. Is everybody getting the day off for that? Is that like a sub holiday? Is that a holiday that came about during COVID-19 or something? It's Cotton Swab Day. Everybody open up your noses. Down the hatch. Oof, man. I never got that. I never got that. I never got I never had a COVID test. Never once. Not even once. Not even once. Never had a COVID test. I got sick 2 times during COVID. One of them felt weird. One of them felt normal. So I'm gonna go ahead and say I had COVID 1 time. And that's it. Never got a test. Never got a test. Nobody's sticking nothing up my nose. I wasn't traveling at the time either, but still, some people were running out and getting like 2 tests a week, you know? Stupid shit. Yeah, come on. I've been perfectly healthy for 4 weeks. I feel fine right now. But this test I got off the shelf from CVS says I have COVID. So I need to take 2 weeks off. Yes. Nope. Didn't have that luxury. I wasn't able to play in those sandboxes, you know. I had to actually work for my money. No time to play pretend. All right. Had COVID twice, worst sinus headache in my life each time. 3 days of brutal headaches. 3 days of brutal headaches. Wow, wow. I had the weird no sense of smell, no sense of taste, and that lasted like a full week. I mean, symptoms wise, like I don't know. I was fatigued. I was fatigued in a way that felt quite different than usual, or that I don't think I've experienced before. But no headaches. I guess I never really heard about headaches. But yeah, that sucks. Bro, I'm also leaving. My fire fitness streamer is waiting for me. Well, good luck, man. Go knock her dead, smart boy. Go knock her dead. Yeah, I hope you have a good workout, man. Yeah. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you later. We're coming up. I got about 20 minutes left on this stream. We're coming to near the end of the woods as well, so I'll probably pop out onto the road for a little bit, onto the sidewalk. Hoop, 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 hoop. Doing all good, but welcome everybody. Goodbye, smart boy. Goodbye. Have a good one. This area has always been kind of nice. You can go spend a little bit of time in this water over here. It's a pretty pleasant environment. I'm 8 times boosted, but falling behind now. Well, you're either falling behind or way too far ahead. Yes, I know. I'm very familiar with the call it enthusiasm. The enthusiasm to get vaccinated over in Canada. Very, very familiar. Let's see here. I think this should get us close to where I want to be. Oh boy. Oh, it's just by the road now. Okay. We'll go check this out here, guys. Yeah, well, sort of. I mean, I've been pointing out fallen trees for a while. I think there's something about our soil here, maybe. Man, no. Yeah, because, yeah, the slightest breeze, the slightest rain will bring some of these trees down. And I don't think it's quite normal. Is that sage? No. Yeah, they come down a bit too easily. I think the soil around here might be depleted or weak or something. Those are nice little wildflowers, guys. So pretty, so pretty. The road less traveled. I gotcha. And head over here to the actual water. I think the only way to get to that water now is by walking downstream a little bit. It's a really cool area, though. It's really magical. It's magical. And if you're just getting here, welcome to Philadelphia. We are here in the Wissahickon Woods on our morning hike. Don't have very long left, but we're going to go check out this cool water feature in the Gresham Creek. And I think I actually have to just climb down here. Luckily there's some nice roots making a stairway there. But yeah, this is a cool area. I shot a video here a long time ago, but I don't think I've actually been here on live stream. Maybe once early on. Yeah, isn't that nice though? Nice high walls of stone. Woo! Woo! Almost ate shit there, guys. If you guys end up underwater, you'll know why. Yeah. So cool stone structures. I love that stone formation. It's jagged. Not sewer runoff, no. It's just a. Yeah, look at that. How can you look at that and say sewer runoff? Beautiful. It's beautiful. You know? I'm gonna go a little farther. Okay. Gotta be careful how we step here. Very nice. And welcome everybody if you just got here. Watch out for Gollum. Yeah, perfect. My God, I just saw a bear up ahead, dude. Watch out. Oh no, a bear. Oh, look at that. That's cool. This tree has grown completely around this pipe. That is awesome. Man, that's like a freaking perfect spot for a beehive. I wonder how deep that thing goes. That's crazy though. Speaking of sewer runoff. All right, if I actually go this way, am I going to be able to get back? Because I can definitely jump that. Okay, I can use the wall and step back there. Okay, yeah, we'll be okay. We'll be okay. Woo! Loose rock. Very loose rock. All right, all right. What is the risk versus the reward here, guys? Very, very small. Very small reward. Here we go. Nice. We're off to the races. A nice old tree here. Got some good moss up there. Very cool. Welcome everybody. If you're just joining us, welcome to Philadelphia. We're just checking out this nice creek feature here in the Wissahickon Woods. Really beautiful, really magical location. I have to make this little hop here. Hop! All right. You have to make the hop sound whenever you jump. It's mandatory. Hey, what's up, Spiral Moss? Perfect time. Penny Lane. Get back where you started from, Paul McCartney and Wings. Oh, really? It reminds you of Ireland. That's nice. Yeah, it reminds me of definitely something peaceful and green and magical and lush. So that is how I think of Ireland. Peaceful and green and magical and lush. And wait till you see this. This is really cool too. Got your nice hobbit hole going on. It's hard to see. My phone's not adjusting to the light, but really cool down there. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful. I was just standing up there a little while ago. See, yeah, I can actually have to tap to adjust the lighting. That's cool. Don't poke your eye out. Yeah, that's the last thing I need. I'm not going to go any farther than that. It would be fun. It would be fun to go explore that, but not one-handed. Would you believe I live near Gollum's Cave in the Burren in Ireland? I know. I believe it. I believe it. I've had somebody else on here. They really loved talking about. They lived in New Zealand, and they were always talking about how close they were to the Hobbit, to the Shire, you know. So no, hey, I am fully aware that some people live near Lord of the Rings stuff. This is all just so cool. See, if I was a parkour guy, I could just do a front flip off of that onto that, right? I can do it. I can do it. I mean, I don't need to. I can just jump it straight, but you can go up and there we go. I'm just more worried about losing my microphone off of my neck. All right, and this is the challenging one here. I can't actually jump to anything here. And this rock here is a loose rock. But I will step on it anyway. All right. That could have gone worse. I had one more look back at that. That was very pleasant. Very much enjoyed myself there. Hey, buddy. You came back. What's up, man? How are you doing? I guess technically I came back, right? No. I looked up. I finally looked up how to say your damn name because I kept feeling embarrassed whenever I said it. But it's like people either say oocytes beetle or urosites beetle. Urosites beetle. There's like a double syllable at the beginning, like ooh. But yeah, it was like the Hercules beetle, right? Or rhinoceros. That's right. The oocytes. Oocytes. I'm just fucking with you. What's up? How you been? I know, but if you look up the pronunciation, it actually says that. It says ooh or uru. Uru. That feeling when your knee surgery is tomorrow. Damn, that's crazy. Hope it's not too bad. I had knee surgery once. I had to get orthoscopic surgery. They use robots. They like cut like 5 holes in your knee, and like one's like a camera that goes in, one's a light, a couple of them are knives, and they just like go in there and go to town inside your knee. What are you having done? By the way, Blue Grinch meme. Oh, Blue Grinch meme. There's no Blue Grinch. That's fake news. That's misinformation. That's malinformation. I don't believe it. I need to metal detect those passes. I know. Well, I got other priorities for my $200 right now. I'm sure it's $200 minimum entry to buy a metal detector. I'm pretty sure. Unless I get a really good. Melissa, good morning, Melissa. How are you, my dear? Good morning. I haven't been in the woods in a while, but I was thinking about you earlier today. I was wondering if you would show up. Melody says hello. She's off to church today. She already left for church, but she wanted me to make sure to tell you hi if you stop by. I ate a mint. And happy Easter Sunday, right? Happy Easter Sunday to everybody. Yes. I should have put bunny ears on my Bigfoot this morning. Well, I'll let her know. I'll let her know you said hi. Yeah, it's a pretty nice day today. It's a pretty nice day. I'm coming a little bit to the end of the stream. I'll walk for a little bit up the nice Germantown street. I don't know if you saw any of that creek. There was a nice creek that is very beautiful. A lot of tall cliffs on all sides. If you want to check that out, it's pretty nice. I'm sure it sounds nice too through the microphone. But anything new, Melissa? How's it been? I haven't talked to you. I haven't talked to a lot of people, but I haven't talked to you for sure in a while. How is life? How is life treating you? Cancel out or sites? Yes. Or sites. Hey, good morning, CDG. Welcome to you, my friend. We are just breaking the veil and exiting into reality right now. It's a big old metal, big old decommissioned rail line. It's been here for as long as I've been in Philly. You know, it's just been decommissioned like that. But they're in the middle of making a new trail that way. They're renovating the whole trail. They're making a new connection. So probably in the next couple of months, I'll be able to go check that out and see what it's all about. Should be nice and fresh, you know. Nice, fresh, brand new trail. I can't speak to how natural it'll feel, but that lady was ready for the sun. Always better than I deserve, buddy. Best day ever, no complaints. Yeah, tell me about it. Tell me about it. Better than I deserve. That's funny. Yeah. I've been putting in about 14 to 16 hour days. 16 hours, is that right? Well, okay, 14 hours, yeah. I'd say 14 hours for the last few days. Sleeping on the job, sleeping at work. And so, yeah. And yesterday was really bad. Yesterday was weird. I went to go get breakfast in the morning. And I was like, oh, I'll just take a nap. I'll just like rest my eyes for a second. I just leaned back in my seat and rested my eyes for like 10 minutes. And I don't even think I slept, but I just like transitioned into this weird, just disoriented, super tired, exhausted. I could barely see straight. It was like my brain was like trying to process yesterday's information all at the same time. And I was just really threw me for a loop. I haven't felt like that in a long time. Kind of like being half asleep, but I was like fully awake. Anyway, weird stuff in Tennessee. Don't leave yet. Don't leave yet. Many joining us. Go back and do it all over again. That is true. I'm not going to do that, but we'll keep walking. We can head off into this greenery though. That'll be nice. I'll do the fireman's wall kick. This is that nice park. I think it's part of a campus, a business campus. Used to be a church. Illegal to metal detect in that park? I wonder. Yeah, I'm sure it's illegal. Well, I don't know for sure. It's not public property. It's technically private property. They are perfectly happy to let the public enjoy themselves here. They have a very strict no dogs, no animals policy that I have encountered before. Hey, Olivia, what's up? Welcome back, dog. How have you been? Haven't seen you in a while. I haven't been on the last couple of days, but I haven't seen you in a while. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're sleeping okay. I hope you are sleeping okay. I hope you are getting through it all, working through it all. What the hell am I looking at here? Some weird bag on the ground. I don't think it's full of rocks this time though. Oh, it's just like a silly sports bag. Oh, there's $500 in it. No, not really. Chin strap, Noah? Yeah. I don't know. I was my normal shaving method, you know, like my normal shaving method is just like, all right, I got all this crap. I've got all this crap on my face. So I'm just gonna start removing it in areas that I'm used to removing it. And then I'll remove some of this middle area and see if I like chin straps yet. See if I've grown enough to like chin straps yet. And then I wear the chin strap for about a day. And then I realize I don't like chin straps. And then I shave it all off and start over. That's pretty much my typical trajectory for my beard and my facial hair. I've never woken up and said, I like chin straps. But I think some part of me really wants to like chin straps. I admire the Amish, you know. I admire the Mennonite people. I know, right? Oh, Kansla, Mark Adaya, CDG Adaya, Melissa Adaya. Haven't slept a full night in like 2 weeks, but I'm doing okay. Okay. Well, yeah, I guess I could say the same, dude. Yeah. Yeah, full nights are for the weak, right? Full nights are for the weak. Lately I typically get to bed around 10:30, 11. I mean, the last few days has been like midnight, and then I get up at 5:30 or slightly after 5:30. So I'm sure you're implying maybe a little bit less than that, but yeah. You don't always get a full night. And some people, I guess, really do require less sleep. I always used to kind of roll my eyes at people that said that, but apparently they did a study on people, and people with certain genetics require less sleep and can perform in the same way. They did a pretty big study, so I have to believe it. I have to believe it now because it's science. But I'm not going to call my old friend and apologize because he's still a jerk for other reasons. But no, I'm glad you're doing well, Olivia. I'm glad you're doing well. Thanks for coming and checking in. Thank you for coming and checking in. I've been at my wit's end lately with this flooring job. I really bit off more than I can chew, but I have to follow through till the end, you know. Backing out's not an option. Because I'm not whatever. Backing out's not an option. You know, I know there's reasons to back out sometimes, but I have to follow through. I committed myself to it. And it is possible. I just have to sacrifice other areas to get it done. And that's on me. Next time I'll know better. Next time I'll plan better. But, you know, live and learn. I didn't know what I didn't know. So I couldn't have planned on certain things. Mudslinger will be here in 17 days unless he misses his plane. And yeah, Ottawa, yes. That is correct, 17 days. Thank you for terrifying me with the daily countdown. Thank you very much. Oh wow, that's a really dangerous hole. That's an ankle breaker right there. I got this shirt from my cousin who lives in Costa Rica. Pura Vida. It's like pure life. That's the motto. That's the motto in Costa Rica. Pura Vida. You may have seen that somewhere else before. What up, the dude? No joke. I was just talking about you waking up early, and I never got up the same time you did. I was late night pizza boy. You was an early morning contractor. You were late night pizza boy. Yes, you were. Yes, you were. You can take the late night pizza boy out of the man, but you can't take the man out of the whatever. Yeah. Yeah, but you had your times, right? You had your early. You still get up early sometimes, right, man? I know you do. We go through phases. We all go through phases. My preferred phase is waking up at 5:30 every day. That has been my happiest, healthiest times when I can pop up out of bed, wide-eyed, ready to go, without my alarm at 5:30. There is that programming deep inside of me that does that. So if I'm living correctly, I will pop out of bed at 5:30 without my alarm, and I'll know I'm doing something right. And when I don't, I know exactly what I did wrong the previous couple of days. So it works itself out. I like getting out of bed at 10. Yeah. I don't, dude. 5:30 to 10, that's like an entire work shift. You know, you missed a whole work shift you could have got in before your day. That's the way I've been seeing it lately. All right, so we're back here. I guess this is kind of nice here. We're back at the Wawa. I'm gonna trick a bus driver into thinking I'm waiting for the bus here. Hey, pretty ladies. Dude, Mirnong. What are you talking about, Mirnong? That guy looks up like he's unhappy. You lovely people. Once again, we have reached the end of our hour. I'm going to go ahead and log off. I've got work to do today. I've got a long day of putting slop down on the ground and slopping it around. And I need every single minute. So I'm going to bid you adieu. Happy Easter Sunday. You guys have a great rest of the day. It's beautiful. Go out and do something. I wish my fucking camera would stay put. Thank you very much. And if you're just getting here, guys, we just finished our morning walk. If you want to sub and see some beautiful woods in Philadelphia in the mornings, please do so. Back on me, camera. And yeah, it'd be nice to meet all y'all. Everybody remember to tap that like button before. Hey, what's up, Dan Rolls? Yeah, that's what I'm doing today, Dan. Filling those cracks. Getting down into those cracks today. And then we'll hopefully be sanding them off nice and clean after that. But yeah, hit the like, guys. Melissa, thank you for coming by. I'm so happy I got to see you. You made the stream for me. Can we chat? I'm going to be walking home. Let me stop at my Wawa first, and then I'll give you a call. But yeah, Mark, for sure. We got to catch up. Smart boy, man. Thanks for coming by. Obviously, Orsites, thanks for checking in on me. I've been keeping a little eye on your channel, man. I see you've been posting. CDG, I'll see you on the next one, man. I think that's everybody. Sorry if I missed you. And I would, all you new people up there that I see up there that just got in here, I would love to meet you. So hit the sub if you want to see some morning walks every morning here in Philadelphia and beyond. So love y'all. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.